Hey guys, I hadn't planned to do a video, but I'm going to do a quick one on the door jamb switches. The lights they control depends on the body style. On a two-door car, when you open the door on a DeVille, you'll have three sets of lights. You'll have dash lights up underneath there. You'll have the light in the door panel, and it'll also turn on the lights in the back. Now if this were a four-door car, if I open the front door, the back lights are not going to come on. Those would come on when you open the rear doors. So it depends on which car you have. Another little tidbit about these switches, I get a lot of requests for these, and this isn't correct because it doesn't have the little boot on it, but actually I put this in so long ago I forgot what it actually I had set up back there. The thing that people I guess they don't understand often, this is just the wire on the ground side. It completes the circuit. You have a 12-volt source, and then you have a light wherever, and then you have the ground. All this does is when this opens up, that makes contact and carries that circuit to ground, meaning that the lights will come on, like you see the light right there. Now when I pull mine out, I'd forgot what I had. And I'd actually didn't have the 3 contact switch, and I'm going to just unplug these and I'll show you and get it unplugged. These wires again are just on the ground side. Easiest way to tell if your light bulbs are working on the dash, on the door, on the rear, or wherever, is just take the wire and touch it, and you'll see a little spark there. And when I touch that, I see that my lights in the back, see, touching, not touching. So that's an easy way to tell that both bulbs are good. Again, all that does is just take that to ground, if you can see that little spark there. I've made a 2-wire to 1-wire jumper wire, because it looks like when I went to put a new switch in here, or a switch, I had a 2-contact switch. It doesn't matter if you got a 1-contact switch, a 2-contact switch, or a 3-contact switch. All these wires do is take the circuits to ground. And so you can tie all 3, just like I'm touching all 3 now. You'll see that light on, and the lights on in the back. So there's no magic here. I could just as well have made a 3-to-1, but apparently I had this 2-way switch, 3 contacts, so it's not a big deal. It's either, and if you don't want to, I mean, what I could have done is just cut all 3 wires, twisted, put a male tab on, and plugged into a 1-contact switch, but I didn't want to cut my harness. This is my baby. And so apparently I had a really good working 2-contact switch, and I just made a 2-to-1 jumper, 2 female to 1 male. If you did all 3 wires, you'd have 3 female to 1 male. That's all it is. These just take it to ground. You just touch it and the lights come on. And but again, if you have 62 series car, you will not have the light in the armrest. And so I believe that's usually where you'll see a 2-contact switch on the left side. And anyway, short video, just wanted to show you guys, no magic here, just takes it to ground, you touch it, you test your lights. Very easy way to test these lights. So just pull that switch out, unplug it, touch it to the metal. That's all you have to do. This isn't on the 12-volt side. You're not going to get shocked. This is just taking the wires to ground. That's all it is.